This is a very small yet versatile plug-and-play USB Type-C Android smartphone thermal camera by TESLONG. Let's check it out in depth. I have tested many TESLONG products. They make very robust industrial endoscope inspection cameras, videos of which will be found at the end of this video and in the video description. But it's not just the inspection camera, they also make infrared thermal cameras. Currently you can check out their website linked in the description for their lineup of thermal cameras. And this USB Type-C pocket infrared thermal camera is the smallest I have seen. However, at this point it's compatible with only Android smartphone that has a USB Type-C port. These infrared thermal cameras are not cheap. They are mostly expensive irrespective to the manufacturer. I think it's because these thermal cameras have a special germanium or silicon glass, as they can't use regular glass as it blocks infrared. Plus they have to design the electronics so that the sensor does not pick up its own heat, and since it's a niche product not mass produced like regular visible light CCD sensors, the production cost goes up. But compared to the competition out there, TESLONG's USB-C thermal camera will go on for only $276, plus on top of that it's very tiny and easily pocketable. It comes in a tiny box like this with the specs at the back, so you can pause and read through all the specs. Now inside the box you get a user manual. Again, pause here to read through those detailed spec list. Moving on, there is a safety warning book which I'll highly insist to read. There is a QR code for the Android app and instructions to connect it to your Android smartphone and a PC. Finally, there is a nice textured tiny carry case with foam padding all over inside. The carry case contains a microfiber cleaning cloth to clean the sensor and a USB Type-A to C braided cable to connect it to a PC. Or they even have a USB Type-A detachable connector, so for all those who rants that this unit cannot be plugged into my smartphone as it has a thick case, well then use this cable to plug it into a smartphone with a thick case. And you can plug in the thermal camera on the other end of the cable and boom, the problem is solved. Kudos to TESLONG for this. Now you have to install the TESLONG thermal app, which is available for free on the Google Play Store. Once installed, when you plug in the thermal camera to your smartphone, which in my case is the latest Galaxy Z Flip 5, videos of which will be on my channel, so do check it out along with the other tech videos. Anyways, once plugged in, you will be prompted to open the attachment with the app, and you can also select always so that once plugged in, you'll not be prompted every single time. Now the app is very versatile and easy to use. On the left hand side you get settings where you can change the language, temperature unit, record with audio on and off, and high-low temperature switch, and few thermal parameters like emissivity, temperature adjustment, reflection and ambient temperature adjustment, which is very nifty. Now under setting is the temperature limit adjustment. You can reset everything back to normal from this button. Now these are the options that you'll be using the most. This is to take a picture. This icon is to record a video. And both these images and video can be found in this gallery, from where you can select, view and delete the content. Now on the right hand side there is a temperature range color coded for your reference. So currently anything on the top like yellow, orange are hot, and at the bottom blue means cold. You can change this from this top right icon. I personally prefer the multicolor option, but for night vision or outdoor purpose, I'll prefer this black and white / red. Comment down below which one will you prefer. Next are these measurement tools like this plus icon. It can be added to temperature bookmark for reference, or you can even add a line so the temperature is measured along the line. You can even draw a square or a rectangle to select an area for measurement. All these are high quality handy tools. You can even click on this icon to highlight your custom drawn rectangle area, so the rest will be in grayscale. Next option is to flip the viewfinder upside down or sideways, and finally is the temperature ruler. With all that done, before moving to the testing part, let me show you this unit up close. As you can see, the unit itself is very tiny and super lightweight. The brand name TESLONG is embossed on the left hand side and the sensor is on the right hand side. You definitely want to protect this sensor from any sort of damage. The USB Type-C port could have been a bit longer, but it ain't a deal breaker as they have included the cable. Finally, at the back there are a few details. The resolution is 256 by 192, which is ideal for most of those thermal cameras across the industry. For a higher resolution, you'll be paying top dollar. This unit does not have any battery nor it needs any external power. It's just a plug and play. Guys, if you made it this far in the video, be sure to hit that like button so this video can reach to many amazing people like you, and also consider subscribing as I review a lot of tech like this one. Now, this TESLONG thermal camera has a vivid use case like electrical troubleshooting, mechanical performance, building diagnostics, water leaks, etc. Here I'm using this unit to inspect leaks near the door and window framing, as in winter if there is any leak there will be a lot of blue color around the frame. Here are some pictures and video samples of them. You can also use this to detect any water leak, as water is always cold, so it will be blue in color. So you can use this to inspect bathtubs, shower, sink, baseboard, etc. And here are a few samples of images and videos. You can also use this to inspect electrical circuits like countertops, laptops, PCs, smartphones, smartwatches, and spoiler alert, I'll be using this camera for thermal performance testing of all the tech that I'll showcase on this channel moving forward. So keep an eye out, and here are some images as well as videos. Comment down below where you will use this camera. With all that said, here are my final thoughts. For just $276, this is totally worth it. As you saw, it's very versatile with its vivid use case. The unit itself is very tiny and super lightweight. I really like the plug and play feature. Just plug it in and the app will auto launch the viewfinder. The viewfinder has all the needed tools for measurement as shown earlier, and the image and video clarity is also great for the price you pay. So if you found this thermal camera useful, head down in the video description and pin comment for the direct link to this product with any available discounts, and please subscribe so you don't miss out any upcoming videos. Check out these TESLONG inspection cameras, as I bet you'll find them helpful.